America, you're a bad friend. Let's take the Wayback Machine to 1979. You remember, when Iran took over your embassy. Who was it that risked their lives rescuing your people when your military failed to get them out? Oh yeah, it was Canada. You remember 9/11, don't you? When Trump gleefully went on TV to brag that he now had the tallest building in New York. It wasn't the victims, their families. It was just a selfish little man screaming, "Look at me." Do you remember how everyone hated him at the time? Do you remember a town in Canada, Gander, Newfoundland? 7,000 people took in 10,000 stranded Americans because your airspace was closed. Canada welcomed them into their homes, fed them, entertained them, comforted them, and we didn't ask for anything in return. We're friends. Why would we ever do that? Do you remember every allied nation, all those who were your friends, sent soldiers to fight on your side in both Iraq and Afghanistan? Do you remember the dead coming home? Those who paid the ultimate sacrifice to do their part protecting America. We never asked you to say thank you. We didn't demand payment or scream that you owe us. That's not what friends do. So you didn't fight alone, no matter what Miss Eyeliner Couchboy wants you to believe. We don't abandon our friends. Do you remember Katrina? We were the first of your allies on site. Sent a warship full of food and supplies, emergency generators, and the specialists to help. We sent construction teams and materials before you guys even sorted yourself out. Any fires, electrical failures, infrastructure disasters, floods, have there been without Canada sending help? We never demanded payment. We never threatened or screamed or acted childish and ungrateful. We know what's in the hearts of good Americans, no matter what some howler monkey tells you to believe. We've always been there for you. But what did we get for all of this? Threats of economic destruction, threats of invasion, of the subjugation of our very nation, the killing of our people, constant insults of our national leaders. We've been your closest ally and best friend, and you've been a bad friend. And while we don't want to blame all of you are responsible for letting this happen, for supporting it, and not screaming in outrage at it. You're a bad friend. You've proven it to Canada. You've proven it to all the Western free nations. The only country you haven't threatened is Russia. It's bad enough that you betrayed us. It's bad enough that you betrayed all of your Western allies. What's really disturbing, though, is you betrayed these guys, and these guys, and your entire history that said, this is not who you are. This is not who the nation is. And we fought against tyrants, and you accepted them.